Hi guys, it's Janelle from YogawithJa, and today for our low body hips and hip flexors, we're going to practice some squatting. Squatting is a great practice to tone and strengthen your quads, your glutes, your core, and your hip flexors. It's also a really good rehab for your knees. Just make sure that your knees don't extend beyond your toes and that you can take your hips far back enough to keep them at least at the same level or behind the toes. Start with the knees hip distance apart and the toes pointing in the same direction. Then reach your arms out and dip down into a squat. See how it feels in your body. Practice hugging the low belly in, activating your core, lifting your chest, and taking your sit bones back as if you're sitting into a chair. Practice activating your core and drawing the low belly in, keeping the chest lifted as you take your sit bones back and wide. Go as deeply as you feel comfortable, but really feel the stretch and the weight of the posture in your glutes. Sometimes we try to use our thighs too much in this posture, so you really want to shift that and go as slowly as you can. Next, let's try wide-legged squats or goddess squats. Open your feet out wider than your hips, as wide as you need to, so that when you squat down, your knees are right over your ankles. And then the same concept, taking the hips down like you're aiming to sit on something that's really low and behind you. Keep your core active and your chest lifted. You might fold over a little, and that's fine. Most important thing is to stabilize and to keep your hips and sit bones moving back. You can pulse here in your goddess squat. You can extend your arms into goalpost for the full goddess pose, and you can pulse here as well. Extending your hands up to reach and inhale, and exhale, come down into the squat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, squat, drawing the knees back as much as you can. Inhale. And exhale, dip down into your squat. Lots of variations here, so don't be afraid to explore. You can twist on both sides, or you can practice a rolling of the spine, forward bending and rising up, almost like cat and cow pose, but with more emphasis on lifting the spine and rolling it up. Do whatever you like in your goddess pose and work those squats. Squatting is by far my favorite practice. If done properly, it can tone your entire body. So let me know in the comments what you think and subscribe to this channel for more. As always, namaste.